Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darnell here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out Black Sails Season 3, Episode 10. The last episode of Season 3, and like I have to say, Season 3 has been awesome. They did a really good job with this season. Man, I'm pumped for this episode. So what happened last episode? We had some craziness. We see freaking Vane getting killed. He was hung. And all from, we see Eleanor, she's lying, saying the governor is saying this, the governor's saying that. We all know the governor is like passed out right now. And she's using all her emotions to take it to Vane. And yeah, so we see, you know, Billy was there to try to disrupt everything, to stop it from happening. But we see Vane is like, nah, don't do that. Let's go ahead and round these people up the right way. And by me dying is the way to do it. So, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. So also we see a fleet going to the island to, you know, take back those pearls. Also we see that Blackbeard has found out what happened to Vane. So who knows what he's gonna do. I have a feeling he might show up. So that's gonna be crazy. So I'm super pumped. So let's go ahead and start it. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up. Oh, he's burying it. Smart. Makes sense. Jack doesn't know?
Friends?
He isn't talking about you.
Oh,
He's
okay.
talking about our hostess.
Okay. He knows.
You they trust above any of us. Not to betray. For money.
Think about that.
The irony wasn't lost on either of us.
Right? Think about that. That is funny.
Your anger over the murder of Mrs. Barlow became the storm into which we all battled.
Yep.
In my defense, I hadn't had anything to eat or drink in a while. Before this war actually begins, I'm asking where it actually began. Will you tell me?
Yeah, because they don't really know. They don't know any of that stuff. That's right. So they just gotta hold out. Oh my god, his legs! Oh, he's done.
If we could just get our vanguard aboard one of their ships, we could disrupt their entire line. Do not look at me like that. This is the plan.
Right? She's like, damn. That's a lot of ships.
The flotilla. Describe them. 3 tall ships. 2 sloop.
And 1 man of war.
Yep. Yep.
Make a course for that second flotilla, please.
He knows. He knows that's Blackbeard. We need to go talk to him and create a strategy. He knows. Woo. Oh! Yeah, buddy. Make him think twice. Oh, they're trying to line up. Shoot! Oh, they do got traps. Oh, nice. Hidden cannons. Okay. Damn.
Captain, it's time.
Ouch. You gotta get those guys with the bombs, man. They're in a really bad spot, man. The mortars.
Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, that sucks. They gotta retreat.
A tactical withdrawal to guide us into an ambush.
Am I to believe he sacrificed over 50 of his men?
Yep. Okay, so it's crazy, man. Hornigold is helping them out. He's smart. He knows how Flint works a little bit. Make sure you don't do nothing dumb. Go into his traps, because you know he got plans.
Remove the captain. You have until nightfall.
There is a voice out there yet to identify itself that wants to see Captain Vane's remains removed from the gibbet in the square.
Oh, he's still hanging there? Oh my god.
If it is removed in the light of this threat, would it not worry you that it might appear weak?
He's right.
What?
He's right. Gives me no pleasure having it there, no matter what the street may say.
Yeah, right. You lying. Stop playing.
I did what I did.
Yep, see? I knew it. Okay.
I know how it's...
He's gonna be pissed.
You have enemies here. Then let them be my enemies as well.
Oh, this dude. She about to get this dude killed. Watch.
2 sloops, man of war. It's a familiar combination. I once had a fleet of that makeup.
Yep. Okay. All right. True.
I'd like to think that you're here to join our effort. But I fear the reason for your arrival is something other than that.
Yep.
Charles is dead.
Oh, they didn't know. Yeah, that's right. They didn't know.
British law sentenced him. But I think you and I both know who it was that fashioned that noose.
Yep.
It was no he.
Yep.
But there is no victory over her without a victory here.
True.
Once it had been applied to Thomas. Once our relationship had been exposed.
Oh, he's telling him. Oh, wow.
It would seem that those closest to you meet their end, not just during the relationship, but because of it. You're responsible for making a direct move against Captain Hornigold once the battle begins.
Oh.
I chose Mr. Dobbs.
Is he gonna do it?
Dobbs?
Why?
Why the fuck would you do that?
Right.
I don't believe he feels resentment.
He felt disappointed.
I believe he feels shame
Yeah.
for having disappointed me.
Yes. Okay. Yep. No.
This battle will be over.
No. What?
Oh, that man will meet the same end, whether you shoot him or some other man hangs him. But I'd like to be quite certain your intentions are true.
Woo! Damn. You even think about it. I don't know. It's still a possibility that this is part of the plan.
I think it's going to take more than a note to frighten him.
Yeah, of course it is. We've only just begun to tell our story. We haven't yet introduced the villain.
Ooh, okay, Billy. Smart. Okay, Billy. Oh! What the hell? What was that? Oh. Yep, got him. Got him.
And the cache, it's been guarded there as well.
It's nearby, buried. But the one of them who knows where to find it is inside that camp. And he cannot run away.
Let's finish this as quickly as possible.
Damn. That dude did him dirty. That's so messed up. All right, here we go. This is a full ship battle right here. Or not. Ooh, it's not a full battle. It's a sneaky one. Ah, smart.
Find Mr. Silver, the fugitive Mr. Rackham, and have the cache in our possession before the sun sets.
I don't know. He looked like he might make a move.
Mr. Dobbs will do what I ask of him.
Oh, yes.
It's up to you.
Oh, that's right. Where Flint was at. He wasn't in there. Oh, let's go. Nice. Oh, let's go. Smart, man. I'm glad he didn't betray them, man. He about to get that. He about to die though. Hornigold about to kill him. Yep, I knew it. All right, you did your job though, man. You did your job. You made good for what you messed up. Oh, there she is. Nice. Woo! Didn't see that one coming. Nice. Nice. Job well done. Oh, they coming. They coming.
Signal the line to retreat.
Yeah, they're retreating. Got no choice. Yo, this is a good plan. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, he's charging. He's charging. Oh, got him. Oh, he got him.
Tell your governor! You tell him I'm coming!
Haha, nice. I'm coming.
I have survived starvation, a tempest, pirate hunters, jealous captains, mutinous crews, angry lords, a queen, a king. That though today we be friends, someday you will have no choice but to be my end.
Wow. 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 Damn. Flint said, yo, if we ever come to terms, bring it. I'm ready. Wow.
The governor has imposed martial law upon all of Nassau town in response to the murder of Captain Throckmorton.
Oh, wow.
I've watched her follow madmen. I've watched her follow rich men. I've watched her bow before tyrants. But now, it's time she had a king.
Nice.
Black spot will not be the last.
Oh.
Ignore it and
This is so
join
cool.
him. Until then, I remain Long John Silver.
Oh, sweet. Ah, nice. The Long John Silver. Such an epic episode. Ah, so good. All right, that was the episode. And man, banger episode. Holy crap, man. I really liked how they're structured this episode where you know, they're showing the present and then they're also showing the past with the conversation between Silver and Flint. So we see Flint digging a hole. They're actually going to bury the pearls. Makes sense. Instead of hiding it in the, you know, in the camp, bury it so only a couple people will know. So it's Silver, it's Flint, and it's Jack. They all know where it's at, no one else. So that's pretty good. So we see a fight. They're fighting. We see Flint, and he's on the beach line. He's holding it, and they're shooting with the ships. They get their men on the beach. They start attacking, and they got a good fight going on. But we see Flint have to retreat. The mortars was just too much. See them retreat, and that you see his men. You see the England's men. You know, England. They're about to go in. And we see Hornigold pops up and he's like, yeah, nah, don't do that. Let's not follow Flint because obviously it's possibly a trap. Good percentage is a trap. So let's not follow. Let's, you know, take our time, all this stuff. So they're sitting there and then we go back. We see Flint, see Silver, they're talking. And he's talking about the fact that they had the one guy who betrayed the men and for beating up one of the slaves, the free slaves. So they used that guy to take Hornigold, and I'm like, really? You know, Flint's like, really, this guy? You know what I'm saying? And Silver's like, yeah, but this guy, like, he would betray you, but with me, he seemed like he was disappointed. He wants to make it up to me for what he did, which is crazy. So their men, the men are all behind Silver. It's just so crazy. He came a long way, a very long way. So, so we see the guy. He's about to look like he's about to shoot him, about to shoot Hornigold, but no, he gets up, throws the gun down, and he's like, hey, you know, I was here to take you out, but I don't want to do that. You know, these guys, they connected with these, previous slaves, and I don't want anything to do with that. So let me help you. I'll tell you where the camp is. And obviously Hornigold doesn't really truly believe him. So he gave him a test. He grabbed one of their captured men and he shot homeboy real quick. Wasn't even thinking about it. And Hornigold's like, welcome to the team. Cut him free. So I'm like, okay, wow. We see Jack and he's on the walrus, right? I think it's the walrus. He's on the walrus and they're chilling and they're waiting for the time to attack. So they have to attack those ships by themselves. Yeah. And then it was like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. We got to take all those ships by ourselves. And then they see ships, England ships behind them. And they're like, oh, crap. This is a wrap for us. And then we see Jack like, all right, well, 6 ships. Please let me know what kind of ships those are. And he was like, oh, I know who that is. And it's Blackbeard. So they go to him and, they're talking to Blackbeard. Blackbeard tells them that freaking Vane is dead. Ugh. Jack is hurt, very hurt. And so Jack is like, well, we know who did it. We know it wasn't the governor. We know it was Eleanor. So if you want to get back at her, you need to help us right now, So that's what they did. They all worked together. Crazy. Nice. Awesome. We see they got into a real battle. There was ships on one side, other ships on the other side, and they were shooting. I'm like, okay, this is nice, this is cool. And then you see, you know, England side, it was like they got a little cocky. And then you see a freaking Anne Bonny and all some men jump in that water. And a very smart plan. They took over one of the ships, and then shot the other ship. Shot all their gunners with the ship. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Had to have them retreat. That was an awesome plan. That's very awesome. It's so crazy that they wouldn't even think that. That's why they're shooting all those smokes, so they can hide them from swimming over. They wouldn't be able to see them swimming. Awesome. Back on the island, we see that guy who betrayed them. He's walking Hornigold to the camp. We're at the camp, and they start shooting at the camp, blowing, you know, using the mortars, blowing them up like that. It's crazy. And I'm like, damn, he did him dirty. So then we go back to Flint and Silver's conversation, and surprisingly, freaking Flint told Silver the whole story about, you know, Thomas and all that. He told him everything, which is crazy. And Silver's like, wow, man, now I'm like the closest one to you, and you know, I don't want to follow the trend and get killed myself, you know. So, you know, Silver's like, hey, I'm gonna break this, you know, trend. I'm gonna make you're gonna be the one that's, you know, vulnerable, because I feel myself like I don't, like, they all had like this love for you, and they kind of almost sacrificed it. And Silver's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I have a feeling like I'm gonna survive this. You might be the one that's gonna be ended up taken out. So, which is crazy. It's awesome. This is so awesome. And we see Silver is like, hey, this dude, he will do what I say, you know, and he's proven like, hey, these men really care for me. Like, they see you as captain, but all the love is for me. And that's what we see. This, surprisingly, the dude was just like staring at Hornigold, like smiling. And Hornigold knew something was up. He's like, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's too late. Flint and all his men, because I was wondering, like, where's Flint men when he retreated? They were all hiding all under the ground and stuff. They jumped out and was just taking those guys out. Man, awesome. It was such a good plan. Such a good plan. Taking them all out, we see Hornigold's there. He goes after Flint. Flint, you know, reloads that gun really fast and takes out Hornigold. Boom, he's done. Hornigold sits there and he's laying there and he slowly dies. Oh, awesome. Man, this is such a great episode. And then we see, after Hornigold dies, we see all those guys retreat. And, you know, we see Flint is like, hey, tell the governor I'm coming for him. Yes. So now we go back to Nassau. We see Billy. He sent this black spot to one of the captains there. The one captain, I think it was the one captain who first betrayed. He the one who got the first part in, that captain. I believe that was him, and gave him the black spot. And you know, it's like a, what was it, Avery or something? It's like a superstition that, hey, we're coming after you. And they show it to Eleanor, and you know, Max sees it and everyone sees it. And you know, Max was like, hey, maybe we should get rid of, you know, Vane's body because it's still sitting there. And Eleanor's like, yeah, nah, we, you know, and then one of the men's like, we can't do that. We'll show weakness if we get a threat and then we get rid of the body. It's going to be weakness. And Eleanor agreed with him. And so they're going to keep the body there for 3 days. So they go back to Billy. Bill's like, yeah, that's cool. I still got a plan. They're not going to get rid of the body. I'm 100% with that. I knew it. See, Billy's really good at this stuff, man. He said his parents were all about that type of stuff, like riling the crowds. And I forgot exactly what they were, but that's what they were doing. And we see Billy say, okay, we got some other stuff. I'm going to show him this villain. So they ended up killing that guy. They ended up hanging him too. And so now they're like, oh man, they're locking down the streets, you know, martial law and all this stuff. And they have a letter. The body came with a letter, and we see them talking about writing this letter too. And who should we make this villain to be? Who is the one doing this? And they're like, oh, let's do it to Flint, you know, put Flint's name on there because they're already scared of Flint. And, you know, they're like, nah, that's not, Billy's like, nah, let's not do that. Flint has that enough. Billy don't like Flint. Billy's like, nah, I'm done with Flint. Let's bring someone else up. and you know they bring this person up. It makes sense too, because the men been behind him, and also what he already did on the island to the frame. So they ended up saying Long John Silver. Awesome, man. They are souping Silver up. Silver is going to be a big player next season, man. Oh man. Then we see that they're all, you know, sitting at this table. It's Mira, is that her name? I can't remember. I know you guys told me, but the Queen's daughter, I think it was Mira. I might be wrong. Blackbeard there, Jack, you know, Silver, Flint, they're all at the table. All the players, they're all coming to an alliance to take out freaking the governor at Nassau. Oh, so good. So good. And then before that little spot though, we see, you know, they go back and we see Silver and Flint talking. And if we see Flint is like, yo, there might be a time where you're going to come after me. You're going to be so powerful. You might want to, you know, try to check me. But Flint is like, yo, I've been through it all. I've been through so much stuff, you know, and if you decide to come after me too, I'll be ready for you. Like, no big deal. And then I really love the shot where they show Flint. After that battle, he showed Flint looking at Silver, and Silver's looking at Flint with Mira behind. I don't remember her name. But with her behind him, because they're kind of working together, they already said, hey, we'll work together to counter Flint. So there's going to be that little inner turmoil right there. Oh, so good. It's so freaking good. Oh, man. Awesome episode. Oh, they're setting it up for season 4. Season 4, they're taking it to Nassau. Hopefully someone takes out Eleanor. Oh man, awesome, man. Great finale. Just the whole 3rd season is definitely my favorite out of all the seasons so far. We'll see how season 4 is, but definitely season 3 is on a whole nother level. Oh, so good. Guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. Give me all the juicy details, the facts. I know you guys love doing that. Let me know all of it. I read it. So good. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see a full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. Don't forget to join that Discord. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.